Welcome, Middletown South. Today we're doing a special high school game day special. I'm your host, Matt Gray, and today I will be interviewing a couple coaches and players down here on the swamp. Tonight, Middletown South Eagles take on the undefeated RBC football team. I'm going to interview Mr. Antonucci, Mr. Bigos, players Taylor Hendrickson, Kyle Bray, and Jake Ripnick about their expectations for the game tonight. Welcome, Coach Antonucci. Tomorrow you play RBC. Throughout your entire career, where does this game rank of importance?
For this particular group, very important. This is, a rebirth of our program, so to speak. We got a real good group of guys right now playing hard, and this is an opportunity for us for the first time since I've been here to play the number one team as opposed to being the number one team. For us, it's a great opportunity. It's going to be a great experience. The atmosphere will be fun. We're looking forward to it.
What's the overall game plan to attack their weaknesses and defend your own?
Well, they're a very solid team. They're well coached. You watch them on film. They do a lot of things very well. We got our hands full tomorrow with their defensive front. They've got two Division 1A prospects who are playing up front for them on their defensive line. So, we're going to have to be very physical up front. We're going to have to be able to move the football on offense. Just kind of grind it all night, try to, put ourselves in makeable third down situations. And defensively, we need to tackle well. They do a real good job, offensively too, of mixing in their game plan. And they want to run the football. We're going to have to stop the run. That's going to be a priority. Change their game plan a little bit and try to dictate the game as best we possibly can.
Who are their key players that you're worried about, and how do you plan on containing them?
Up front, like I had mentioned, they have two Division 1A linemen, a Klecko kid and another young man who's they're both very big presence. They're both 6'2", 240, 250. They're very, very good football players. So we're going to have to be disciplined up front. We're going to have to be physical up front with those two guys. Offensively, they're running backs. They're running back by committee. I guess the top guy there would be Flaherty, who's a downhill type runner. Not real big, but physical when he runs, and very capable of carrying the football and doing some positive things for them. So, we'll try and do the best we can in regards to matching up and trying to get matchups offensively, and then putting them in situations where they haven't been in.
And how is playing home at the Swamp going to affect what's going to happen tonight?
No better place. I mean, what better place would you want to play a football game than home? A game of this nature. I mean, at this place. I mean, this is, I always say that this is one of the best places in the Shore Conference to play a football game. There's no better experience than running down the hill on game night and being a part of Middletown South's football program. We couldn't have asked for this opportunity in this game to be in a better place than here at the Swamp.
All right, thank you. I'm here with the quarterback for the Middletown South Eagles, Kyle Bray. Kyle, how are you?
Good, how are you, Matty?
Now, Kyle, this is your first year starting as the varsity quarterback. Is tomorrow the biggest game you've ever played?
Yes, by far. I mean, we have a few big games this season, but this is by far the best game so far. We got to win this one.
And how do you think the offense will match up against RBC's defense?
Well, I mean, we run the ball effectively, and I think we'll be able to pull out a win out of this, and our offense is good right now.
As the quarterback, you're the undisputed vocal leader for the offense. How do you get your teammates pumped for the game tonight, and how will you keep them focused and positive during the rough times during a game like this?
I mean, out on the field, I guess. I mean, direct the plays and everything, but we have plenty of other leaders on the team, and we would pick each other up when we're down. We play as a team, we win as a team, we lose as a team, so.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Matt.
I'm here right now with an interview with Coach Bigos. Coach Bigos, how are you?
I'm doing all right today, Matt. How you doing?
So, Coach Bigos, how do you prepare your defense for the game tonight against the undefeated RBC, and how do you plan on giving your offensive an advantage by shutting down theirs?
I don't take any different approach to an opponent. Every opponent is the same. Every opponent, in my mind, is dangerous. I'm going to watch film. I'm going to come up with tendencies, offensive tendencies, formation, backfield, certain down and distance tendencies, and my job during the week is just to get our kids to recognize what they're in, what they do, take away their best plays, and make them do things that they're not used to doing that make them uncomfortable. I made a deal with Coach Antonucci 15 years ago. I made a deal with him that said, if I hold them to 14 points and you score 21, we're going to win a lot of football games. It's worked out so far, and that's always my plan, and the defense lives by that. 14 points or less, and we're going to win some football games.
Who are our key defensive players that need to come up big for the team tonight in order to secure the win?
I think defensively as a unit, we have to play cohesively, and there's no real one important guy that needs to come up big. I think we have to play a great game inside in the trenches. They have a really good offensive line on both sides of the ball, offensive and defensive line. But I think inside, Connor Spreen, Mike Roybal, the defensive lineman, Taylor Hendrickson, Brandon Joseph need to be able to hold up with their bigger guys. Use some misdirection, use some slants and whatnot to get after it a little bit. Our linebackers are secondary. Everybody's important in the scheme. We got some young guys in some positions to play football tonight with some seniors, some juniors. Everybody's involved. As a group, we play together. We'll be okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with running back Jake Ripnick. Jake, how are you?
I feel great.
Jake, you've played tremendous for us this season. Tonight you're going up against one of the biggest defenses in the state. How will you attack them?
Well, I just hope I keep up how I've been doing. It's my first week back because I was out the majority of the last few practices. So just excited to be back and hope I keep it up.
Okay. This is your senior year here at South. And is this your most important game? What does winning this game mean to you?
This is definitely our most important game yet. Our goal is still to win a state championship, but this is the #1 team in the Shore, and we really just want to knock them off, and it means everything to me.
All right, thank you, Jake. I'm here with defensive lineman and tight end Taylor Hendrickson. Taylor, how are you?
I'm fine, Matthew.
Now, Taylor, RBC is a big team, but you're pretty big yourself. How do you plan on attacking on the field, both offensively and defensively?
We plan to get after them because even though they're big, we're big too, so we can compete with them, and we plan to stay aggressive against them.
All right, thank you, Taylor.
It's been a pleasure, Matthew.
I'm Matt Gray, live from the Swamp.